I'm live! Oh my god! I'm live! Okay, so like I told you I'd bring you back. We don't know what's gonna happen. We're live. So, uh, using the old Kimberly's phone. May get thousands of phone calls. Who knows? But we're making soap. So we're making our goat's milk soap. If you are just now coming into this video and you did not see the video just prior, making ice lye video, I highly recommend that you do watch that one. We have a cup of oats. Well, we'll put that up. And we have some honey. And this one is vanilla and honey fragrance. I showed this in the other one, New Directions, honey and vanilla blend. Goat's milk soap. And this one, here's our coffee. That's what's left out of 3 cups worth of coffee. And a cup of grounds. Well, tap, 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 put a little bit more in, tap, 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 put a little more in. So I got a good packed cup of coffee, put it in a pot of water with 3 cups of water and boiled it. And then I strained out my coffee grounds, and then I boiled just the broth down until we had 8 ounces, slightly under 8 ounces, but we're gonna have some liquid in with our grounds because we need 8.6 ounces of liquid, I think it was. So this is going here. Alright, and then the jasmine is going over here. There we go. Alright, so awesome! And let's see. I wish they'd leave those comments. There we go. Alright, let me get a whisk. I'll be right back. I've already got a whisk. Hey, Mike, can you get me an apron? So, we use...
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, and on the Mike's mess up soap, we have the double packs ready. If you want to pack, all you got to do is send me $10. And I keep saying I'm going to put those on the website. Maybe I'll do that today. British breath. All right. So we did our formulations on the previous video, but we will lightly go over it on this one. After I put the lye in the soap, and we have some talking time. I'm a little bit behind on these soaps. We need to get these little boogers moving. Get them moving. Okay. Okay, so I think we made the jasmine soap blue last time, a really dark blue. So I don't know, maybe I won't use a whole tablespoon. There, I used a half a tablespoon, and I'm going to have to dispose with that. Sounds like we've got somebody using the weed heater out there, Mike.
Yeah.
Would you see who it is? All right, so that's alkanet, and I'm gonna need a cloth. All right, so we put some alkanet in there, and this soap's been going for a while.
I don't know. It just says a guy with a yellow shirt on.
Is it like a tree service? I mean, like a cleanup service, or
Just
just
like an older guy.
an older guy?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well. All right. Get me a cloth. When you was done with the oats, you didn't put them up. And
There ain't no more 11s, and one of those orders called for 911s, and there ain't no more 11s, and the other one called for 511s.
okay. And so we don't have enough to do both orders, but we got them on the curing rack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, 11 wasn't me.
No, 11's on the curing rack.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, that was. This is 11. Yeah. Let's see. No, I don't think so. That's not the ones you cut. That's the ones Bridget cut. Yeah, and she cut those on Saturday, I think. So, what day did we make them? See, it was Wednesday or Thursday. She may have cut those on Friday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So, today would be 5 days. So, I can't use my phone to call her. But I think they feel hard, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, so go get you the packaging supplies that you need to package up enough bars to complete the order.
All right.
Okay? And Mike, these that are sitting on their side,
Yeah.
they're a little wonky, so don't send those out. Send the first quality ones that stand upright. Okay? All right. We got through that little hurdle. All right. So now I'm gonna put stuff in, and then I'm gonna catch you up on what we're doing. It's just one of them crazy days. All right. So this is our coffee soap, and okay, Mike. Can you set me a timer for 5 minutes on this other one? I'm not real good with those timers. Okay, so now this one is going to get the coffee grounds and the coffee juice, and it is, as I said, we're adding these for an exfoliant, and we're adding this because we can, and it's coffee soap, and we reduced the lye water by 8.6 ounces. So we need about 8.6 ounces of water, but we have to calculate for the fact that there's moisture in our grounds. So I did not do a full, I think I did like 7.5, something like that in here. And I boiled it down slightly less than what we needed.
5 minutes.
5 minutes, turn her on. All right, so here, let me let you rinse that. Put that away. All right, so let me plug up my crock pot. It's on low. And so now we have our goat's milk one. And we've reduced the water in it as well. And we made this one really cold in the freezer. It's cold. It was like a snowman thing going on. And by the way, Don't ever take this thing and hit this rim, because it'll break and shards go into your stuff. Do you want to see? Remember, we got to keep those holes underneath the fill line, and we can't tilt or we'll spew lye that way. Need to stay upright. That's your 20-minute mark there. All right. And so now we're going to plug this one up and put it on low and stick it set on. And we've already got our 5-minute thing going. Have you got a spatula on that one there?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We got dirt. See? Gotta clean better. That grease is, it's in, what is it? It's indigenous? No. It's, your spatula. I'd clean that spatula off a little bit more. You see all that white crispy you got left there? If you leave it, then the next time it's gonna fall into the pot. In fact, I think you may have already went too far. You gotta clean better on your spatula and your thing. Because see, next time that's gonna fall in the pot and leave white pieces. Just go ahead and throw it in the water and get you a clean one to go here. All right, you got that set to stir again in 20 minutes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, I'm putting milk in this one. I'm putting coffee in this one. I can't blend now, okay? So it's got to be kept separate. We have to have different utensils, okay? So let's see. Oh, thank you. Hi from Mississippi and something Seaport. The messages like go on my screen and then they disappear. So I have to catch them unless I want to start touching, and I can touch right there. But then this thing, and that's on. All messages are visible, but they still go away. So hello from Mississippi. Hello, Michigan. And walk. Look at there. Massachusetts somewhere. It was a wonky kind of sound. All right, so let's see how many minutes we've got left. And let's talk about the goat's milk. On the goat's milk, we have got 6.6 ounces of milk. And so we had 20 ounces left of fluid. And so we put our lye into the 20 ounces, and we're going to add this back in the 5-minute mark. So this will be goat's milk soap. All right. So let's see how much longer we got. Ooh, 12 seconds. All right. So, hey, Utah. Oh, Norway, Florida. Woohoo! All right. So we're fixing to hit our 5-minute mark. There it goes. So this is our coffee, which was the first one done. Now I got to figure out how to turn it off. I tell people I'm smart. You just can't prove it on paper. So anyway, those little gadgets, I don't know. Okay, so where is our, there we go. So here is our coffee. And I'm going to pour it into my cup so it don't splatter out. There's a little bit of grounds in the bottom. come here and look. All right, so now we have applied all of the water. That's glass. I got to be really careful, but I can't do it two-handed, so I mean one-handed. There goes our coffee in. Okay, so what's the difference between milk soap and coffee soap? Sugar. There's natural sugar in milk, and that makes the soap cook fast. So we're just going to give that a whirl. Are you talking to me, Philip? Ah, he's on the phone somewhere. Alright, so here is our honey added. And this is to add a little sugar to the pot to sweeten it, to hopefully encourage this soap to cook faster like goat's milk. Goat's milk cooks really fast. So, we got our super fats ready. Thank you. And say howdy. Oh, baby. All right, and so now oh, somebody's Philip likes the live videos. All right, so I waited just a few minutes, you know, because I did the I just set one timer. And so here is our milk. And you'll get the fat. This is the fat. It always separates when it freezes. And I freeze my milk into little proportions that's right for me. And so then I'll just take the stick blender. And I didn't put this one in the coffee so I could use it here so I could blend that milk extra good. Okay. All right. So, get rid of that so it don't drip. Just put it in my container and then hand it off to be washed. And put the lid on. And so the whole point to that is that the milk didn't get put in there when the lye was super powerful. And it didn't sit in it in the refrigerator either. The lye was put in water, and then it was added to the oils. It had a time to have a chemical reaction and to reduce its power some, because it did something in there, starting to turn the oils into soap. As a saponification process occurred. And so then when I did add my milk, it wasn't as potent as it was then. So therefore, hoping that my milk did not get as eaten as it could by the lye. So that was the whole 9 yards on that. On this one, we did coffee, and we just wanted to be able to put some coffee in there, but I didn't want to put lye in my coffee. Lye eats coffee, right? You get coffee grounds in, all, you know, backed up in your sink drain, and you put lye water in there and it eats the coffee out. So I didn't want to eat my coffee, right? Right. And so that's just one of the things we do. And so now we're just waiting. And at the end of this one, we're going to have some oats and honey. And so I'm going to put my honey in at the end. 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons. I guarantee. So now I put my honey in. All right. So now we have that ready. So I'm gonna put that up here. Got my oats up here. And now we need to figure out our fragrances. So we'll get a cup. And a scale. So hang it up. Okay, so we're going to do honey and vanilla. And on my honey, I try to start with 2 ounces and see how that is. So I'll put an ounce of the honey and an ounce of the vanilla to start. So there we go, 2 ounces. Sometimes that's all it takes. I have had the occasional fragrance for a double batch. It's going to be 22 bars that needed more than 2 ounces, but I usually just start at 2 ounces. All right, and now this one is going to be fragrance free. This is an unscented coffee soap for a lady, and you might have been on the video with us when the lady came in and she wanted to do, she was using our coffee soap as an exfoliant, but we had discontinued the coffee soap that we were currently using because we wanted to revamp it, and there you go. Did you reset your timer for 20 minutes on this one?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Okay.
9 minutes. All right. So then let's. Oh, we're supposed to do our jasmine too. And I have glitter around here somewhere. I have to put glitter on the jasmine soap. We're gonna have to go on a glitter hunt. Have you seen the glitter?
Nope. Ain't no that glitter.
Oh, this is no good. This is no good. Where's the glitter?
I didn't know there was any glitter that you used to play soap.
Yes, I got glitter.
I didn't know you did play glitter.
Well, it's cosmetic glitter.
Oh,
Aha!
someone like that.
I found it. It's thesage.com iridescent ultrafine glitter. Manufacturing only for use in cosmetics. Keep from children. And it's got your lot, got the lot number. We're working on starting to batch. And when you're batching, this lot number, you put that, and then you can create a lot number that is special for just you, or you can just use the lot number that's already on here, and then you transfer that onto your batch lot information. I mean your lot for your batch information for this. So, okay, so we need that for that. So, I sort of think that we put 4 ounces in here last time. And this is the New Directions Jasmine. But we'll start with 2 ounces. It's like baking. Some things you just goes into taste. Alright. Oh, I like that one. And I have found that many of the ones that New Direction has doesn't bother me, by the way. But some of them do, and I never know till I try. Alright, so we have our fragrance. We have our glitter. And I suppose we need a spoon for putting the glitter on with. I think we used one of these. So, put that up there. Oh, it's got a leg. I didn't know that. All right. So, oh, this is nice. I swear, this looks like you could eat it. Hey, Philip! Is Philip still with us? He brought in a box. There he is. Give him the box from the post office and the red. And we got scissors right here. I got a surprise. Look. See, we're starting to come into jail. Look how nice that is.
Got it.
Whoop. This thing just unlocked or some snot.
Is this part right here? Or no, that's the front part.
There we go.
That was a good spot.
Whoop. It keeps going shorter on me. I'm not used to this one. There we go. Okay, I think I got it. All right, so let me find my spatula for the coffee. I have mislaid my, hand me a new spatula. That's for this one. And there's not a spatula over here on this one either. So we're needing 2. You know.
Now, what did you want me to do with this?
We're gonna open it. Somebody sent it to me. No, we gotta do it. Open it on camera. Bring it over here. Of all the things. All right, hang on a minute. Do we need scissors to get into it? No. All right, so let's just check this one out before we open it. Oh yeah, we're starting. All right, so now we can do this. All right, so a lady sent this to me, and I was so distressed because she had paid $39 to have this shipped to me for it to arrive on Monday. And we're closed on Monday. And then the postman came this morning, but they run the route at this new location. We've not nailed this down yet. We will. But they run the route before we get here in the mornings, which I can take these off now. And so I wasn't here again. And so they didn't even leave me a notice or anything. And so anyway, I sent Philip after it. It was at the post office. I called him. And so anyway, so let's see what I got. It's my own form of mystery box.
Open that.
And this is supposed to have something to do with me talking about how expensive cocoa butter is.
Is that a brick of gold that's in there?
Huh?
A brick of gold's in there?
That's what I said the cocoa butter was. They thought it was like a brick of gold. You know, it's like, sweet Jesus.
It's like a $3 sometimes.
Da, 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 da. Oh, we can do this. There we go. Da, 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 da. Ooh, it's pretty. And I don't know if she's watching. Oh, wouldn't that be horrible? She was on the earlier one today. What do you think? Maybe we should send her a message first. Hang on, guys. Hang on, I don't know what's gonna happen when I pull this up. Okay, I don't know if y'all just saw like me sitting there typing or if a white screen came up or what, but I sent her a text message that says, get on my live video now. And so, you know, 3-second warning, right? So anyway. And I've been bombed today. Yes, we can make veggie soap. I like making veggie soap. Yeah. Okay. Can you stir that one? All right. We're going slow on purpose. And we'll make different soaps as the time goes along. So we've made coffee and we're doing goats. So we can do a veggie soap. I love to do a veggie soap. I like to do carrot.
This time we're not making that today. Make that Friday.
Oh, look how pretty. Oh, look how pretty.
That is very pretty.
Yes, it is. Look
This
at
one's for
this.
This spatula's for this, right?
Huh?
This
Yes,
spatula.
yes. Thank you for remembering. He remembered. I've been going slow to give her a chance to get home. I don't see her on here. All right. Oh. Oh, look, it's a gold spoon with a crystal on the top.
Get down there.
Oh my God, that is so beautiful.
Very nice.
This is very gorgeous. I think the stone might be a real crystal. I'm not sure, it could be plastic. No, I think it's plastic. Oh, that is so gorgeous. Do I have a customer? Doing great. Oh, thank you. We're so in love with it. I got some peanuts. And in this box, gorgeous. Okay, so let's see what we got. Oh, it's taped up. It's taped up. Cocoa butter! And they do think that cocoa butter should be served with a golden spoon right now because cocoa butter is so blasted expensive. Oh my gosh, this is this is like an expensive amount of coconut. I mean, cocoa butter. let me see. Would you ever consider doing a video on tips for opening a storefront?
I gotta
Oh
go.
yes, yes, yes. Are you heading out? Look what she sent me.
What is it?
She said I was griping because cocoa butters got so expensive. I said it's like they think it's a block of gold. And so she sent me cocoa butter with a golden spoon. Isn't that fun? I wish I could set it up. Oh, it will go. Oh, there we go. There we go. The presentation is perfect. Get out. Okay.
Love you.
Love you too. He's off to Miami, right?
Yeah, I'm off to Rose, and we're gonna eat supper and gas. I'm gonna go back to Dad's, and I'll leave in the morning about 6 a.m.
Oh, okay. So you're leaving in the morning. Did you go see the Tampa?
No, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'll probably have it sold by the time I have time to go do it.
Where's that?
Terrible thing. Look, it's up in Lexington, Tennessee.
Oh, I
It's
thought.
over like above Athens.
Oh, I didn't know that. You know, I've got some friends up that way.
Really?
Yeah. If you'll send me information on it, if it's not too far from where they live in Athens, they might go and do a video Facebook call with you on.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
Already got to figure out that I screwed up. I work on the day of Dad's wedding.
Oh no.
I don't know how I screwed my dates up. I had it perfect, I thought, but I screwed my dates up. So his wedding's like the third day that I'll be back in Miami. So
Well,
I'll figure that out.
can you see if you can switch a couple of days around?
I'll see.
All right. Maybe they can change the wedding date.
There we go.
Have them change the wedding date. Bridget's wanting to go somewhere with me on that day anyway. No, we're waiting on that one. Put the 5 in there and put this with it and set it over there, and then we will put the packaging, that's going to go in one of those white bags. And you got those go in padded flat rate envelopes. Go get you a padded flat rate envelope. We'll show them how to do it. And your beeper went off. You got that stirred. All right. So come on down over here, and let's check our soaps. So that one's looking nice and good. Look, right there. It's turning into soap. See it? Let's poke at it.
If you want a cup of coffee.
See the soap? See, this is gel, but that's soap. As my grandson used to say, soap, 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 soap. We used to go all over the house. This one here's being, well, it was a few minutes behind, so it has not started doing that yet. All right, so let's go and check on our customer. So how's it going?
Oh, good. How are you?
Oh, hey!
Yeah, how are you?
I'm great. I'm
Gorgeous. Y'all have done a wonderful job. I loved your other place, but I hadn't been here since y'all moved. I've been so sad because I drive by and I'm almost always driving by on a Monday, but y'all aren't open, so I'm so glad. And you've got so many more stones, so I'm gonna be out here for a few minutes, but I won't keep you past 6. I promise. What are you doing?
It's a
Shooting
go live video on YouTube.
Sweet.
Yeah, so you can say hi to all my YouTube
All
fans
right,
if you'd
yes.
like to.
Well, do you know I have been? I actually had to down my Facebook today because I'm having a horrible. Some patient left like a couple of days ago. I think she's there. What's today? Tuesday. She was either there Monday or Friday, and there's like a lash going on right now. So I'm actually in here because I came in last year. Remember, I even came in and got some stones for my mom because she's had pancreatic cancer.
Yeah.
My sister's been in the hospital 2 weeks now, 3 years younger than me with pancreatic cancer, and I'm still dealing with all that crap with my son. So I got my stones. I've got 48 of them, and my phone went in the bathtub. Remember, every time I bought new stones, I took a picture to remember the name.
Yes, yes.
I remember the name I have 48 different stones that I bought from you, and I think I only have one. And I'm so hoping you have the. Do you have a blue lace agate? There's only one that my daughter has that I don't have. That I keep trying to get her to give me. I'll look. But
Okay.
I'm gonna, if you don't mind, the ones I own, like the Dalmatian and the Obsidian that
Take
I've
all the
already bought,
pictures you
I'll
want.
take that. Okay. Your descriptions are so much better, and I've already found a new book. You've got a great new book selection. So I'm buying your meditation book today. But I actually got one of the little gem Bibles, the crystal Bibles, and so many of the ones I have aren't in it. And your description is better than anything I find online. Like if I look one up, if I forget what I'm supposed to be kind of working with, I'll actually look, and I don't like some of the descriptions. So whichever company you use, their write-ups are my favorite of anything. Because they're all a little different
Yeah.
depending on.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm so excited. I actually thought I'd come in here because of the movie. I wouldn't have had it, but you got all these new things I don't have. And so I'm going just down the road one at a time. And if I know I have it, because I recognize my stones very easily, I'm getting my picture, and then I'm taking pictures of my new ones because it takes me forever to memorize their name.
Uh-huh.
But look at that one. That is
Isn't it awesome?
I don't think I've seen that
Look
one
at that
in
one.
anything. Yeah. Oh, and I'm just running my mouth. You do your video.
No.
You do you.
This is what we
This is
do on the
wonderful.
Go Live videos.
Oh,
On the Go Live videos, it's whatever's
Whatever
happening.
we're doing. Well, I'm so
It's
excited
live.
about your stones.
We don't turn off
You
the
got-
button if we can help it.
You do yours because I see so many that I've already got.
Uh-huh.
But I'm going to check out every one.
All right, well, let me
one
get
at a
you-
time.
you-
And then I'll let you know when I'm checking out.
All right, well, you need a piece of paper.
Oh, yes.
Yes, because you're going to get several stones,
Oh, and you want me to write down.
and you're
Yeah,
going to want to
like-
make a list
like
for me.
sushi on
You
the
got
card.
pens, right?
I do. Like sushi
There you
on
go.
the card. That'll help us because normally I'm trying to guess what I actually got.
Oh, and we'll talk about some tips for the store. That's a good idea.
Yeah. How to help us help you.
There you go.
Oh, where's the map?
All right, so what you come and get me when you need me. Is that
You
okay?
don't let me just take
All right, because we're making soap.
Yay.
Yeah, so hang on a minute before you seal that one. Hang on a minute before you seal that one. Let's look. No. Look, look, he made egg salad. Let's turn it down just a little bit more. Hang on.
Make another package.
Oh, okay, yeah, you messed that one up. So, when we do these, I like to put them in rows. Okay. These are more the same. They come out of a different mold. So I never mix and match your bars if you can help it. So what I do is I start by making a row. Okay? And I'm holding it like that. And we're just going to keep putting them in. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Now, if I've got to pack a lot of these in here, I'll turn one sideways and put 6 in there. But I don't today. So that's 4, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And see there? We got rows. Now, they will not beat each other up in there and get their points beat up in odd fashions. So there we go. So where's this? And this one says 9 number 11s on it. This is our side of the PayPal thing. And we always write down on our part of the receipt what goes in there. And then we just flip that over and put it and those are just a touch long. Make them just a touch shorter.
Okay.
you know, see, we're coming all the way down here with the tape. Oh, I thought you was gonna cut it. Yeah, see, we just need something slightly bigger than the package thing. All right, so there we go. Okay, so we got that one. And this one calls for 5 bars of number 11. And then we get it nice and snug so that things aren't running around in there, making egg salad and beating each other up. And then he will stick the label on that one. And there you go. Now, somebody had a comment. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, there we go. Can we get like packages of everything for making certain soaps and making it home by ourselves? Yeah, Essential Depot has some soap making kits, and you go on there and buy yourself one. There is one that I made, if it's in stock, Kim's kit, and then you can, it has everything in it that you need. I believe their lavender is their most popular, and they like it better because they don't have to organize, like, you know, because one person's blend might be different than another, and so if it's like mine has got like a whole bunch of essential oils in there to make a signature scent, but if the person doesn't measure it correctly that's making it, that's the employee, then it don't smell right. All right, so look at this. See, there we go. We got goat's milk soap brewing. This thing's difficult. It like you turn it one way to lock it, but I'll touch it and it'll unlock. Find me spatula. There we go. And so now we're cleaning up our edges. Okay, so this one normally takes about 45 minutes to complete. So it won't be long. We'll have this one done. So now come over here and let's look at this one. This is our coffee soap. And we added honey to it to speed up the cooking process because we didn't think that coffee had natural sugar. Now also honey's gonna give a little bit of a darkness to the color of the soap because it's honey, and as it cooks it'll get darker and darker. So I knew it wouldn't make a difference with this one. The soap's already dark. Okay, so let's look at this. So that's the gel, and that's the soap. So it's coming out of gel. It still just looks scrumptious. And I'm not wearing gloves because once it starts coming out of jail, the light's dead. And, oh, didn't clean my edges. And the reason we clean our edges is because hard Crispies form on the sides if you let it, and then it'll fall into the soap later, and then it won't take colorant, and it'll just be chunks, gnarly chunks in there. All right. It looks like this soap's almost done. Come here and let me show you. This one was already going. Oh yeah. Listen. Oh, we got a chunk. Hang on. All right. Yeah. Yep. We've got a certain amount of what I call mashed potato and a certain amount of glistening Vaseline appearance. So this soap is right at done. I mean, you could go ahead and do it right now, and it's just going to have a little bit more of a moisture content to it, so it'll have to cure a little bit longer. So I could let it cook for another 20 minutes or so and get it to a little bit more of a Vaseline state. But today, we'll just let her go like she is. Mike?
Yes, ma'am.
I've got that for the paint. I need 2 molds. All right.
Why red?
Let's do red. If you want to, go ahead and get me out 2 white ones and 2 more red ones.
Okay.
All right. So let's add our super fats. We've added a 1/2 tablespoon of alkanet so that we get a nice blue color. And so I'm going to bring you over here so you can see. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. And hello, hello, hello. So let's see if we can make this work. Hang on. Yep. I don't know how to make it clear. Oh wait, I think you hit both buttons. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's watch her. It starts to look like blueberry cobbler. Now we have a nice blue color. I need a TEA spoon. So here is our 2 ounces of jasmine. long TEO spoon. Smell it. What do you think?
I think it smells good.
Smells girly?
Smells good.
Okay. Does it smell like it's perfect? Or does it smell like it's too strong?
Yeah, does it burn your scent? Does it burn your nose hairs?
No. My nose hairs have long since been burned out. I got him tickled now. He won't be able to talk. Okay, so does it smell too strong or just right? Just right?
Just right.
That's what I thought too. You know what that means, don't you?
I'm going back to wash the dishes.
It means it needs more. So, where's our, oh, there's my cup. All right. I'm going to put another ounce in. I'm gonna need my red stick blender in a minute. Yeah, just put it there at the end. All right, so let's try another ounce. So this is 3 ounces, and this is for 22 bars. It's a Kim's favorite recipe times 2, a double batch. And if you see like liquidy, shiny places, that's places the fragrance has not, I repeat, has not blended in yet. You got to keep digging till it all goes back to an opaque position, spot type of way, or whatever appearance. All right. And I'm just dividing out as best I can. Oh, it smells good. It's heavenly. Watch your little knobs and these Essential Depot bottles. You can accidentally hit them. I need the spray alcohol. Yep. I show you. I'm not too fond of it, but this is what them foo-foo soapers do.
It's glitter.
This is glitter. And the alcohol, which I'm not too fond of. Okay. And then they spray it on top.
It takes all the white out of it.
Well, it causes it to adhere to the soap. I'm told it seemed to work last time. He says, okay, I'm done with you. Back to work. I think I may end up needing the pink stick blender too, Mike. think I forgot to spray it with alcohol first. This is my bad. I'm supposed to do that, but we'll give it a good dousing. Okay. Foo jasmine soap. Check. All right. Woo! I tell you, this thing's dangerous. This one's dangerous. Hang on. Let me fix you. There we go. Okay. Oh, well, that was probably part of the problem. I didn't have that right. Now I got the feet right. Let's see. Okay. So. There we go. Okay. This is gel. See, it stands. And that's goat's milk soap. And it's not ready till all this comes out of gel. I know. Do y'all feel like you're on the roller coaster? There we go. I'm learning how to do this. This live video stuff. Oh my gosh. It's went to a complete liquid. Well, it's come out of jail. Do you see that? I'm afraid I'm mystified a little bit. So let's put our super fats in. Now let's see what happens. Watch your ears. I've not had one come to a complete liquid before. It's a miracle! And there we have it. Total miracle, right? You just never know about these milk soaps. I mean, it's not a milk soap, but I put sugar in there, and it just causes funny things to happen. So let's just work on putting this in a mold. Michael? Mike?
Yeah.
Something's on this one. I don't know what it is, but I don't know alcohol in here. All right.
It's like where they can sit.
Yeah, it may just be. I don't know. But we'll put a little alcohol in there for safety's sake.
Yeah.
And,
That's where they've been sitting for a while. But it ain't dirt or nothing.
There you go. Okay, so now let's get this one done. If you preheat your scooper in some boiling water before you start doing this, it works. The soap won't harden on it as badly. In other words, if your glass measuring cup is hot, or warm, it's actually better. And what you can do is you can put some water in this if your scoop is microwavable safe. You can put some water in here and get it, or boiling water off the stove in there and just let it sit, or you can put this in the microwave and get water really hot in the scoop, and then you can dump out the water, dry it real quickly, and you have, so it won't get as thick when you're using something like this to scoop your soap, because it's warmer, so it doesn't go to hard soap as fast.
I think that woman's at the front.
Is she ready? Ask her.
Okay.
She told me she'd come tell me when she's ready. She's a regular. We're going to have to put a little bit of this one over in that one. And then and there we go. A nice little chocolate icing swirl. Aren't those gorgeous?
She's just about ready.
All right. I need to give you some more things for the sink.
I'm gonna hire the table.
Hey. There we go. All right. Oh. Well, I gained a couple people while I was doing that, where I couldn't see the screen. Let me give Michael some stuffings to
I really don't want
wash.
stuffings, but I have to take them because I have.
That's right. Come back. I got a couple more things. And look at me. On these, don't put them down in the sink and leave them because they'll get beat up by
Just
other
spray 'em
dishes.
off.
Well, you wash them and
Wash 'em
then,
just spray them off a little
yeah,
bit.
and go, but you don't let them sit in the sink with other dishes.
Alrighty.
Let me
What's
get-
the first one in there?
Let me get me,
Roll that.
let's look at it. We still got some lumps, see? All right, so we've made that coffee soap, and I know y'all might have some questions, and so when we get done with this goat's milk, we'll sit down for a moment if I can, depending on customers, and we'll try to do some question answers. I'll try to do my best to be able to see the questions as you give them out. Let's see if we've had anything come in. Looks like CP soap, yeah. Oh, you didn't miss the live. We're still live. That is our goat's milk soap that we're going to do honey and vanilla scent in, and oats and honey. Not this. Yes, it does cook faster. And oh yes, goat's milk soap with dragon's blood sounds good. Yeah, the coffee. You like foo-foo soapers? Foo-foo soapers do jasmine. But come here, let me show you. It sells slow, but people buy it. Oh, that cold air felt good where I just walked through. So see, I have it right here, jasmine soap, and I just have a few bars left, and people seem to like it. It takes, so 3-4 months to sell a double batch. So it's slow, but it sells. So I keep it on the shelf. It's not hard to make. You saw that, wasn't hard to make. So there you go. And our customer is still happily enjoying our Stonewall. I think she's making a pile of stones she wants to buy.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And you're going to holler at me when you're ready, right?
I'm almost done. I forgot.
You don't have to hurry now. You don't have to hurry.
Okay. No, I know you don't know. You're still videoing.
That's right. It's 5:59. I didn't realize it was so late.
It is very late. I'm doing it. I promise.
No. Take your time. You've been so nice to let me finish my live video.
I love it. I've got to get 2 prices and I'm all set.
She says, 2 more and I could go. 2 more, just 2 more. Where do we get our plastic bags from? Plastic bags. You're going to have to be more specific. I don't know what plastic bag you're talking about.
Soap bags.
Oh. Plastic bags to put the soap in. Did you punch holes in the soap bags when you bagged up those bar number 11s? All right. Let's see. No, that's my business cards. Right there they are. And it is clearbags.com. I'm holding that there in hopes that people are taking screenshots and or writing down information. These are 4 inches by 2 inches by 1/8 times 8, 2 milliliters. They're gusseted bags. And they're clear bags. So,
She said she was ready.
she's ready. All right, let's check our. Let's just take a peek at it. You get a special bonus. Oh, it be ready. Be ready. Let's unplug it. Let's make sure we don't have any of these on. We'll unplug them. Yes. Yes. Just designate it for bathroom use. Okay? All right. We don't want that to accidentally end up in the kitchen over here. All right. So let's go see what kind of stones she got. Y'all need to order a metaphysical mystery box because that way I can send out my spidey senses and pick you the perfect stones and send them to you in your mystery box. Do you mind if you're slightly on camera?
No,
Okay.
not at all. I
Let's,
hate that I kept you late.
well,
Sam will be excited when he comes home, though.
oh
Because
yes.
I've seen this stuff for a long time. You have
Okay,
so many
all
new
right.
ones. Yes.
There we are. Woo! I don't know this thing. There we go.
You're better looking than I am.
There we go.
Myself
It's this.
sick. That's actually cool.
I know it's a new tripod, but it locks by turning it. So I'll just pick it up and it'll unlock itself.
Yeah.
Click.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm all set. I got this. I don't think that's my this. And these. And I'm doing this. I'm like crazy. This is pretty. I might have bought one already, but I love the newer characters. So I bought a couple of those before, but you got some fancy ones. It's a tree line. It's what I actually picked for this box. The box that I originally found. Yeah, they're $4.97. Last time I did patches, it was at building. I'll bring him by though. Now that I've been here, I'll let him pick stuff tomorrow. I'll pick him up tomorrow and bring him. But I'll have all of these ready to go.
All right. Okay.
Okay. I've looked.
Oh, I love this internally. I love
Yes.
this internally.
I don't have him yet, and I don't have
And this one here, the way you see them used with
amethyst. I know. I actually took a picture that looks similar to something else next to your name. So I wrote it. And I wrote next to it. I got something done.
Isn't those gorgeous?
So I'll show you my box.
She's got a good selection.
I like to show you my whole collection. They're never.
She loves rocks. Okay, so while she goes to fetch that, let me ring her up here. Oh, if I had my keys. There we go. Mike, will you start flipping signs? Because it's time to go home. I won't get to them. Oh,
These are all the ones I've gotten from you before.
all right, hang on.
Minus the pencil.
My pencil.
A little box. I've had this box for 20 years. That's so pretty.
Oh,
Yeah,
you've
see, I
got
don't
such
think
a
I have
big.
any duplicates. I have, well, I mean, I buy two of ones I really like, but I have 48 varieties here.
You
that
know,
one's one of my favorites.
This is a K2.
K2.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the K2.
I can nail
That's
all of
the
these.
most healing stone in the
Oh, that's
world.
one. Yeah, I got one of those for Mom when she was sick. Yeah, I was excited.
All right.
All
Well,
right, and that one's my thing. I'm gonna put
yeah,
right
yeah.
here.
Well, we should catch it on. You should add them to your pie.
Oh yeah, can I do that?
Yes, yes,
That way
yes.
you don't have to bag them. I'm always afraid one will slip. If I'm not careful. And I'll have to go home and make sure I remember the names of all the new ones. I'm a nerd. All right,
Ooh.
love my collection.
There we go.
There's my little necklace. So I've
There,
probably
she's
got-
all good.
I've probably got my faves in here.
Oh.
Yes, I put my faves. See, that's
Oh.
the pink opal. That was one
Oh,
of the first ones I got from you. Now this one's new. My daughter found that one somewhere. I don't know what that is. I think she said rainbow.
it's
quartz.
rainbow quartz. Yes.
I had to look that one up. She found that one somewhere downtown. But see, these are my two of my favorite. I have two of these
So-
I got from you.
Do you have to work Saturday the 29th?
No. I
Guess
never
what?
work on Saturday. What's that one?
In Georgia,
Yeah.
the amethyst mine is opening up for people to free dig.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's $25
Okay.
to go in.
What part of Georgia?
It's 4 hours from here.
That'd be a fun Saturday. Yes. Oh my gosh, my daughter would have a fit.
Yeah, and then, but you want to be there in the morning, so it's good if you can
Okay.
to go there the night before and camp somewhere if you
Oh.
can, because there's
I've got
campgrounds close by. Okay,
Yes, we have
all right.
campground stuff.
Okay, and so then
I have a tent.
they have what they call the pit
Uh-huh.
now, and I'm learning this stuff. Okay, see what I mean? It just
Yep. It just slips.
okay. So is where they're currently digging. And things are spewing out. And their workers are getting in there and filtering and getting stoked. The pit they only do this twice a year. Do they open up for other people to dig in their thing? So, okay. So I think it's called the Jackson County Amethyst Mine.
Okay.
But I'll show it to you. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so it's $25 to free dig, and it's $25 to go down into the pit where they've just dug. And you can carry things and dig, or you can just walk around and look for little pieces of stuff sticking up.
That's like live Minecraft for a
Yes.
7-year-old.
Yes. And kids are free, so he would actually be free. So it costs, I think, $50. I think it'd be $50 for you to go down the pit, but kids are not allowed in the pit.
Yeah,
So he'd have to sit up at the top, and you'd have to have somebody with you to keep him from going down there.
Well, my daughter could, She would
Yes,
have fun.
yes.
So she'd
But
have to
you'd
make
have,
it
you'd
a
have to have
private.
somebody if he was with you, to make sure that he didn't go down the pit, because, okay, and,
That sounds like a lot of fun.
yes,
We're always looking for a Saturday project.
right, so, do we already, give me your phone number, right there, and then I'll text you a link to the event, okay, because my phone is in
Yes, that's an
operation.
operation. I like it.
All right, so,
All of
They
those,
have
and then I didn't put the book on it.
yeah, I think,
You got painted books
No.
selection.
oh, I do, and I'm fixing to order more, because that thing was cram-packed. It was cram-packed.
I believe it.
And people have been buying those books like crazy.
Well, there's no
All right, so,
report paint. I don't have it anywhere else in the shop, so that's good. I'll just look at it.
just some bracing or something?
Code's gonna create all sorts of things about it. But I'll let Sam come to work, because he hasn't been in here and see y'all fix fine.
Oh, he's gonna love it. Okay, now I did not see any duplicates on that page.
I added them, I put 2 and I put
Oh, added them together.
And so I added them for you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And then I had one duplicate on that page that was 75 each, so I put it as one.
Okay,
I was just
and I
showing
wanna
you that
double
in-
check. That's
27.
250, that's 240, that's 250, that's 240,
Yep. Yeah, they're all right.
and that's 225, that's a 5. I mean, 125.
Yep, that's all right.
Okay.
I was writing
and
and
then,
holding at the same time.
no, that's fine. I just want to make sure I don't overcharge you. And then here's your list.
Oh, that'll
So-
help me remember.
Yeah,
what
so
to
you
do,
know
'cause I had them
exactly
all
what
lined
you
up.
got. There you go. Oh, and
In the book. I don't want to short. Thank you. Yeah, the list.
and your credit card is not appearing.
Okay.
I mean, on
Yeah,
this,
I know. Yeah, sweet.
nobody can see
I
card
get it.
information.
I'm all good. I don't have much there to steal.
Me either.
In fact, I got that money incense from you and thought it on my staff loved it. Like they would burn it on the day we're supposed to get insurance payments. No, I'm excited. I didn't know you were doing the live video, but when I get my Facebook done, I'll get back connected to you.
All
A lot
right.
of my friends
So,
do for different things, but
Do
nobody
you want to
has
tell?
fun stuff.
Do you want to tell your money incense story? She says, "No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not
But
doing
you're
it."
like, yeah, no, I wish I
Okay.
could, but
All right, there you go. There you
yeah,
go.
they might not have. But yes, my staff. I'll get my staff to come down next time we're doing one of these, 'cause they're the ones who think it works.
All right, there's
I
that.
think we first bought it from you around March, tax
Uh-huh.
season, and everybody was wanting their checks back, and they thought it worked wonderfully. Hey, thank you so much.
Love
have a
you.
great day, kiddo. Sorry I kept you so late. Thank y'all.
All right. So now we will lock up the doors and let's go finish our goat's milk soap. Huh?
Then we go home.
He says, and then we go home. Okay, go get on it. I hate to tell him we ain't done today. We won't tell him right now. Poor thing. Poor thing. Oh, we've got a message. Oh, I was so excited when I came, and all in one piece of Canada. Oh, she says, Kim, I just wanted to tell you that you did a good job picking the items for my mystery box. I was so excited when it came in and all in one piece all the way to Canada. Oh, that's wonderful. That is just wonderful. Hey, Mike. Did you forget that we're supposed to make CBD balm?
Yes.
And we really do need to make a batch of that. Yep. So anyway, but we are going to take a break before we start it. But go ahead and get the sink. You can go ahead and come get these 2 pots.
Okay.
And get things sorted here. You put the lid up. Don't take the whole pot, just take the insert.
Well, that's not.
Is that too warm to hold? All right. Whew. And I got a stick blender that needs washing. All right. So now, let's look at this. And I think we have the same thing. Liquid soap. Just add water, right? Ready to roll. All right. So we need our super fats, which has had 3 tablespoons of honey added.
Still need the alcohol?
Nope, done with the alcohol. I'm actually done with that too, if you will take it. And I'm fixing to be done with this. Put our oats in, 1 whole cup. All right. And now we stir her up. All right. So let's see if we can make a soap miracle. And let's see if we can bring it back to soap, as they call it. See it beginning to thicken? And see the honey turning colors? See that? See it coming back to soap? All right, I gotta put both hands on it. And you can't overdo this and overheat your motor. I just want to. Oh, okay. Let's see if. So he says, I love watching your program. I'm so glad to have y'all with us. All right. Got soap again. I got another stick blender needs rinsing off. If you come and get it quicker and don't let it harden, it'll be easier. Alright. So now we got soap again. And as you can see, it turned a dark color because of the honey. Alright, so now we have an ounce of vanilla and an ounce of honey. And see the shiny places? See how it's shiny here, so that's not blended, but it's not shiny here, so it is. We gotta blend the whole thing. We gotta get rid of them shiny pieces. And what happens if you don't? What happens if you don't blend your essential oils or your fragrances up good? What happens? Ooh, somebody's thinking about making a road trip to come see me. I'm using New Directions Vanilla and New Directions Honey. They have a good heat tolerance too, so I'm able to put them in right away. And I think they need more. And my rule of thumb is if it smells just right, it won't when it cools off. It's hot right now, you know, it's hot. I need, oh, there it is. Never mind. Never mind, I still have that. So what happens if you don't, well, it could, but it leaks out. So that's our correct answer. It leaks out. When you put it on the curing rack, the fragrance just starts leaking out of the bars and running down the sides of them. So you have to make sure that you well blend. So honey and vanilla is very mild. That was the honey. And I don't like any of my soaps for somebody to have to search for the smell. I like it to come out and see you, come out and visit you, and go, come smell me, I'm so awesome. So instead of just 1 more ounce, I'm going to put 2 ounces, an ounce of each. So now we have 2 ounces of honey and 2 ounces of vanilla in there. Now let's see how it smells. And that's just about the max. Oh my God. Oh, it smells good. Oh, that did it. I could sit down and eat this. It smells so good. Now we just need some brown sugar. You know, I got brown sugar. No, I got maple syrup. Or do I have brown sugar? I got this spice, this seasoning. It'd be really nice to put honey, oats, and brown sugar in here and call it country oatmeal. You could even put a little cinnamon in it and call it Christmas oatmeal. All right. Now this will never be as strong as the jasmine. Honey and oats fragrances are not as vibrant as your some of your floral ones. have a TEA spoon.
Anything else over there needs to be washed?
So now, yeah, right here, right over there, and I got a crock.
Okay.
It's gonna be a little bit warmer because it's fresh.
I'll let it sit there.
Oh, y'all are probably fussing because you can't see. Hang on. I don't know. I don't think that did any good. Let's try again. Get some fresh hot soap up here. That's not too bad. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's hot. There we go. I don't know. I sort of suck at foo-foo stuff, but I sort of like it. It's halfway decent. I forked it. Let's see if it smells good. Mmm. Cracker Barrel, eat your heart out. Oh, that smells good. Now these are this is a little tall, so I'm not gonna set this on top of each other. Oh, over here's where we're putting it. All right, so now you can come over here freely and clean up. Open that up right there. All right. So I got my first Sam's Club membership. Drove all the way to Tennessee. Bought myself that table that I've been wanting for our center over there for the live water. And so I'm excited about that. And I can't wait to get it put together and have it all done. Or no, it's not supposed to be done. I'll see if I can figure that out. Hang on. But first, let's look right here. So here is our oats and honey with oats and honey fragrance and oats and honey in them. Look at our sparkly foo-foo jasmine soap. And here is our coffee soap with a small whisk swirl. Bridget will cut those tomorrow. Now, so let me look and see if there's any questions. Oh, you're so sweet. Somebody said I was awesome. Oh, silicone releasing tips. With the Essential Depot mold, they just release with no problem. Hey, Mike,
Yes, ma'am.
hand me one of them white molds up there on top. Let me back this up. So this is the silicone mold that Essential Depot has. Very thick, hardy mold. Will keep you safe, no problem. And when you have your soap in it, you just, well, hang on. Okay, you just pull on the sides like this, and that separates it from the sides, and then you flip it over, and you take the heels, and just go pop, and it just falls right out. With no complications. I don't have any problems. Now this is hot processed soap. With cold processed soap, I know it's softer, and you have to, you just have to be a little bit more gentle with it. Just push a little, don't push firm. With hot processed soap, it's hard, and so you can be rougher with it. And it's no problem to get out of the Essential Depot mold. If y'all would be so kind as to go to www.kimberlymatnut.com. That's my name, KIMBERLY, Matnut, MCNUTT.com. There is a link on the left upper side somewhere that says buy soaping supplies with Kimberly's link. And that takes you to Essential Depot where these are, but it puts my affiliate information into the shopping cart, and that way we don't have problems with. That way I get credit because I told you about it. Okay, but their molds are awesome, and this is the metal baskets. These are so wonderful because you can stack up 4 high. So my phone says, oh, my battery is critically low. So I've got to make this quick now. So anyway, back to the conversations at hand. On the goat's milk soap, what we did is we reduced the water by the amount of milk. And if you can mix it up the day before and put it in the refrigerator and have it ice cold whenever you use it, that's great. But if you can't and you need to speed up the process, go to the video right before this one that says making lye with ice, I think it is. And look at that. And my phone just popped up another warning that it was low. And so we got to make this video short. So I love you all, and because I don't want it to go off in the video not have processed. And so I love you all, and I hope you all learned something and enjoyed it and enjoyed my gift. I enjoyed my gift, and let's see if there's. All right, bye everybody.